Alright, hello everyone. This video is for those business owners who have just started out but don't have their business bank account open yet. You still want to make sure you're tracking those expenses that you're having for your business so that way you can maximize your tax deductions when it's tax time. So what we're going to do is we're going to make journal entries. Before we do that, we got to go ahead and we got to make our chart of accounts. So we're going to go to the transactions tab and you go down to the chart of accounts and you're going to have to add whatever expenses or expense categories and whatever other categories you need to add before you start categorizing your transactions. So the first thing we're going to add is our owner's draw or owner's startup equity. So I'm going to label that owner's startup equity. I'm going to select the account type as equity, the detail type as owner's equity, and then if we want to put more description of what this is, I'm new business expenses, but no bank account has been set up yet. So I can do something like that. I'll hit save. And then whatever expenses that you are incurring, if it's not already set up in your chart of accounts, you're going to have to get that set up. So this is a sample company, so there are already a lot of accounts set up. So next one I'll do advertising. Maybe you made a Craigslist ad like I did, and you gotta categorize that transaction. So right now I have advertising as a name. It will actually show up as a duplicate here, but what I'll do is an expense. It's advertising / promotional. You see right here there are two advertisings. So I'll just say this was advertising for online. Any other description I want to add to that, but I'll just say it's save. Next thing you'll want to do is you'll want to add a journal entry because you won't have anything in your dashboard or anything in your bank transactions yet because you don't have anything connected. So we're going to make a journal entry. So I hit new at the top left. Over here in other, I go to journal entry. Now right here I'm going to select of the accounts I have. I'm going to start here with owner's equity, that owner startup equity I had earlier. You're going to credit this amount. So however much you spent on that service you bought, let's say you bought a Craigslist ad, that's $5. So you're going to credit your owner's equity and you're going to add what you spent that on, because you remember in accounting it's going to have a match always. It's called double entry accounting. And now, so it was my owner startup equity compared to my advertising costs. So I'm going to type in advertising. This is my online advertising, and as you see, it auto-populates the debits to 5. So I spent my owner's equity, so it's a credit, it went down, and it's added to the advertising, so it gets debited. You want to make sure as well, you're adding an attachment, so like a receipt, so whatever receipt you had for the advertising you spent, you will attach it there because you don't have any other source document. Once you do that, you'll save. Or you can actually hit here, save and close, and that'll be added as your equity and change in your account. And so you can actually find it here. Owners, startup equity. So right here, we have that $5 amount, and that is our QuickBooks balance. And we'll have that registered in our books for expensing later. All right, thank you.